Ocean, it's a very crude book. It's incredibly crude, not in a vulgar or rude way, but it's crude in that it's basic. It's down to earth. It's real, and I've tried to express what I believe is real about my life. I've opened up and shared a fair bit of myself. It's a bit risky to share so much of myself, but I wasn't always Salvation Army. I came in later in life and met the Salvation Army in New Zealand, came in later in life, and I discovered it. I was a shearer, I was an artificial inseminator, I was an AMBO officer before I joined the Sallies. So when I came into the Army, I suddenly found in the church plastic people with a veneer over them, and I wanted to get behind that veneer and share what is real in life. And so that's the answer to that question. That's why it's a blood and gut story. I guess having lived in the shearing sheds and being an AMBO, I'd seen life in the raw, and I worked with a lot of people in addiction, people on the streets, people down and out, but I saw lives transformed, lives totally transformed, and I wanted to share their story. People are not looking for advice, they're looking for answers, and the answers they'll find are in these stories of transformed lives. I shared a story of a very dark time in my life. I shared when I attempted a suicide. It's 30 years ago now, and I'm through that period of life, and so I can share, and people need to hear that. I share of fist fights in the shearing sheds. I share of AMBO incidents in the ambulance. So in that sense, it's a blood and gut story. But basically, that title is because it's so basic and so real. It's behind that veneer I spoke of. Great feedback. I've been blown away. Everyone that's read it has said they couldn't put it down. There's a fair bit of humour in it that keeps it interesting. And I had one call back from a girl in ministry who said, yeah, I've gone to the edge on many occasions, and we were able to talk because she heard of this story and somebody being open. She was able to be open with me, and that's what it's all about. If you can be real with people, people can be real with you. And that's what I want to do with the book. I can see it being shared in rehab centres. I can see pastors buying it to share with their congregation, with new people. I can see ones and twos selling in bookshops. I can see myself, I'll be very busy for the next couple of years. I'm travelling Australia. Look out every bookshop in Australia, because I'll be knocking on your door as I go around. Every newspaper, I'll be calling on the editor to have a yarn, and visiting places to try and sell it. I retired 18 months ago. I think I've just re-engaged in the workforce. To me, it's something that I can do. I'm a workaholic. I'm a bit like you, Ocean. I can't stop. And just ask my wife; she'll tell you what I'm like. And so it'll give me a purpose to get up in the morning and keep going. If I'm not out fishing, I'll be selling books.